Pressure doesn't create anything. It reveals. It exposes what was already there, or what was missing all along. Most people misunderstand pressure. They think it's something to avoid, something that disrupts their rhythm. But pressure is only dangerous to things that were built loosely. Strong structures don't fear weight. They're designed for it. Pressure reveals the structure. When life tightens timelines, raises expectations, and removes room for error, nothing new is happening. You're simply being tested by conditions you were always heading toward. That's why preparation matters. Not preparation for the spotlight, but preparation for the moment when no one is watching and you still have to stand firm. Weak systems rely on comfort. Strong systems rely on structure. They don't panic when things get heavy. They don't scramble when conditions change. They hold. Pressure reveals the structure. It shows up in how you move, how you speak, how much energy you waste or conserve. Men without structure rush under pressure. They over-explain. They react emotionally. They make noise to feel in control. But disciplined men move differently. They slow their breathing. They tighten their posture. They reduce movement instead of increasing it. Because they trust what they've built. They know their foundation isn't cosmetic. It's functional. Pressure doesn't demand new tools. It demands reliability. That's why discipline isn't something you switch on in difficult moments. It has to be installed beforehand, built into routine, built into standards, built into how you carry yourself when nothing feels urgent. So when urgency arrives, you don't rise to the occasion. You return to your structure. That's the difference. Pressure reveals the structure. It reveals whether your confidence was real or just comfortable. Whether your calm was earned or conditional. Whether your identity was solid or performative. Strong men don't posture under pressure. They don't inflate. They don't collapse. They compress. They simplify. They focus. They execute cleanly. Because when everything tightens, excess becomes a liability. Loose habits break. Loose thinking fails. Loose standards collapse. But tight systems hold. Pressure shows you what's essential and what's never mattered. It strips away distractions. It removes theatrics. It exposes truth. And truth doesn't need value. It needs stability. That's why disciplined men don't fear pressure. They respect it. They know it's the final audit. The moment when structure speaks for itself without explanation. Pressure reveals the structure. And when the structure is sound, nothing needs to be added. Nothing needs to be forced. You stand. You move. You adjust. Calmly. Precisely. Because you already did the work long before it was required. This is Ritual POV.